Welcome back, beautiful people. We are on a fourth wife to be, which is going to be season 1, episode 6. Am I recording? Okay, good. I get really worried sometimes that I'm not.
Kody and I have been engaged for a while now.
For a while?
It's been a long courtship.
A year? I didn't process how long they had been engaged.
And I'm ready to be married.
She's wearing that same style of hair here as she is on the set. I wonder if that's like the same day.
Having Robyn come into the family has shifted how the family works and how Kody works.
Ooh. They said, he's not the man I fell in love with.
There's been tension about Kody's time because I'm not married to him yet. There's no difference to me between a wife and a fiance. I don't think a fiance has the same privilege as a wife. That's not fair to me.
She's like, I put in the work.
I disagree because the courtship had to go for so long. So it was hard for me to have Christine say that.
It seems like a very open space for them to communicate their emotions. I don't know whose side I'm on with this.
I understand that. But at the same time, I agree with Christine, too.
Ooh, 50-50.
There are just certain things. Like what?
Time.
Like the thing? Not the thing.
Oh, I just processed it. Okay. Okay, we're cool.
Once the wedding happens, go do what you want. Sorry. Hey, I get it. It's just really hard for me because I moved my whole entire life to be here close to the family.
Lots of good points. I don't know why they're still talking about. Actually, no, this is valid to communicate about. But like also on one side, they had to live in fear, and Robyn hasn't experienced what they've all gone through yet.
Yeah, I realize that you moved, but everybody's life is being put up in an upheaval with this.
Lots of good points on both sides.
So we have 5 weeks before the wedding, and I'm scrambling around like a mad, crazy woman.
Oh my god, I'm in her same boat right now. It's so stressful. Her hair looks amazeballs. I love the work she puts into it.
Going to a wedding, I'm gonna have a reception, yay, I'm getting married. And so I thought, you know what? It would be fun to include everyone.
That silliness you see in Robyn, she doesn't do it much anymore, but she used to be so goofy all the time, just like that. Or as much anymore, but yeah. Just brought me into the past seeing her act like that.
Now, are you guys sisters or moms or the advisors? The advisors.
The advisors. Janelle's hair looks magical too.
Trying to figure out a way to differentiate the 3 of them from other people. I think you guys should all get to kind of choose.
Oh, as long as it like matches.
As long as it's color coordinated.
Yeah, color coordinated. Does that mean they're the bridesmaids?
Okay, then honestly, can I just go with like a wrist corsage or something? Really? Just because I have Truly. She's cute. Want to see her picture?
Just wrap Truly in flowers. Oh, I was about to be like, I'm just like that with my dog Noelle. I'm like, you want to see her? Cool, Mom.
And this is Robyn's wedding. She calls the shots.
I kind of feel bad for Robyn in that moment. She's like, I feel like if I was her, I'd be like, freaking bouquet. It's my wedding, you know? I'd be like, I'm the one who's spoiled right now.
I loved that she involved us, but I was very careful to not be intrusive. And I was like, you know what? Everybody do their own thing. Everybody choose something they will love.
I'm worried Robyn might be being a little too much of a pushover, and she might not be happy with this. Like, if she is happy with it, so glad. So happy for her.
And it was a blast.
Sister wives. I think it's cute that they're all involved with it because it makes it more special and it makes it seem more like sister wives. I thought it was so funny when she was like advisors and they're like, we have to call them my sisters. Just call them your friends. Just be like, these are my best friends forever and I want them involved. They don't look like sisters. It'd be weird if they did.
We had Kody come along, cake testing. He would have a pretty strong opinion about it. And it was his wedding cake. My name is Olivia. I'm the cake decorator here.
Yes, Olivia, you are so talented. Those look beautiful. I'm literally...
Next time we're dying for chocolate. Yes, buy this. You have to get
what a sweet loving wife you are.
Yes, we have baby cake. Don't touch my chocolate.
That's beautiful. Don't touch my chocolate. That's so real.
I don't think that we're sitting there announcing polygamous.
But like, if I was looking at them, I'd be like, "There's something going on there."
We're gonna do it with our eyes closed. You are. That's just now.
That was amazing.
Stop it.
The way they're doing a heads up 7-Up. What is this, elementary school?
Robyn, you just picked my
Closing your eyes.
The strawberry with white cake. You're kidding me. Wow.
And I got the cake I wanted for my wedding.
Well, what matters is that Robyn and my dad got the cake that they wanted.
That's because Kody voted for it. That's what she said. Oh crap, I didn't even know. I had my eyes closed. That's why we had our eyes closed. Kody was the one who was all, please pick my vote, Robyn. And so what did she do? She picked his vote.
Oh my god. I don't know, that was dramatic.
We're still looking for a place to have the reception. That's next.
Honestly, me too, though. Wedding stress can do that too.
Oh, wow, this is so pretty.
That's gorgeous, actually.
How many people are you thinking?
I love that I'm like shocked by it and I was there.
200-ish?
200? I'm gonna have 100 at mine. I'm trying to keep it small, which is, I mean, that's not that small.
You have to know, I hate reception.
You party, don't you? Plus, you get fed. I personally love receptions. I like the dancing. They better be expecting to dance.
I was dreading the traditional, so this is good.
Whose wedding is it?
She was happy about it. She got excited, and I was like, this is the place.
Oh, okay. Well, just because the location made it less boring. It was beautiful. Gorgeous.
My wedding reception was totally different. I did not believe that a plural wife going into a family should have a big reception.
Oof, so reserved and boring. I hope her wedding's over the top.
I didn't really have a reception. My friends and family were very shocked. I did not have enough people probably to even invite to a reception.
I mean, to each their own. I think that's beautiful. But my mom, she's very much a like party big oomph kind of person. So boring for her. I respect Jonelle's decision though.
So after we looked at the reception, she showed us the menu options. Can you share too, or did you share? Used to share a lot. We do play with people a little bit when we meet them.
Yeah, that lady can definitely tell. She can definitely tell.
We get so much judgment. It's kind of fun once in a while to just turn the tables. She knew.
Yeah, there's no way she didn't know.
Yeah, he could just be our gay friend for all they know.
Yeah, they're allies.
He could be.
I bet he was offended by that. Did you see his face? He was like, I would never do that.
The last thing that we need to do is go to the bridal shop.
Brown for the wedding dresses, not my favorite color. A lot of people can pull it off, and while I've been looking at my Pinterest and like at colors, I've seen a lot of people pull it off. I don't think we did. I think our brown was ugly.
And we're looking for dresses for these three as well. A perfect bridesmaid? No, not bridesmaids, just special guests.
Okay, I see that. So they're not really bridesmaids, but did she have bridesmaids? If she didn't, then technically they're like the polygamous version of bridesmaids.
I'm more sane since Robyn got here and things have balanced.
Great. I see a lot of like Janelle. She seems a lot like for Robyn's side, it seems. It's ugh. The black. Black's a bad idea at a wedding.
I mean, that's my job to make sure that is a beautiful night. I want to have like a lower waistline. You want to be comfortable, and that's what's important. Yes.
That's sweet. I'm glad that she feels like she can voice her personal complaints about it too. My bridesmaids aren't allowed to have complaints. Watching this, I'm realizing I might be a bit of a bridezilla, as I should be.
All of a sudden it hit me. Oh my gosh, I'm finally getting married.
I'm getting married.
I'm just getting married.
That's adorable. I wonder when the moment was for my dad. Ooh, that dress is lovely. Yes, say yes to the dress. I wonder if that's a TLC show.
I think it's so classic. I love it.
Oh, I don't love that one as much. I like the one with the sleeves that like squared at the shoulders and went down. I love trying on wedding dresses. It makes me feel like a princess.
I think that one is absolutely beautiful. I really like it. Yes.
Or yes, slay. The turn. It's literally giving. That was a cute dress. I like the one. I hope the one that I hated isn't the one that ends up being chosen. I would feel really bad. I'm pretty sure this was it. I recognize this dress. I like that we know what the dress looks like. I wonder if my dad knew what the dress looked like. Perhaps.
Every girl wants the perfect dress for their wedding. And although each dress was gorgeous and fun, it just wasn't quite what I wanted. So I didn't choose anything. It's a secret now. I know what dress I want and I have it.
Ooh.
Keep asking you, which one did you choose? And she's like, it's a secret. You'll see.
I love that Janelle and Robyn seem to have this really special relationship. It hasn't been, I don't think it's been talked about that much.
I got a bomb I'm dropping today.
He said I'm pregnant.
Yeah,
Wow.
You'll love this one. I picked the dress.
She's a groom.
I was like, holy cow, it's like I'd seen it in my dreams.
That's cute. That's very special.
Thanks. That's just nice to do.
Ooh.
I think it's important. I don't think that it's fair that I not be involved in it.
When is the groom ever involved with the wedding dress? Like you carried what I wore at all on our wedding. Kind of a slap in the face. It's just weird.
I don't mind, personally.
Can I be done, please?
You don't have to do this way.
Take some time. It's okay.
Okay, her feelings are valid, but it's sweet that he chose the dress. You know, to each their own. I'm pretty sure Tony was there at the Kelty's like dress decision-y.
It was like this thing that we had done together, like the women. And then here's Kody saying, "Oh well, it wasn't real."
No, it was real.
It was really quite funny because you were so excited. You're like, "Lighting." It wasn't funny. You look like an idiot. It was actually something that I had to ask him, not to share with anybody for the sake of protecting both experiences.
That's hilarious. I love how they're all calling him this terrible, evil, bad guy.
I just want to say I'm sorry
Are you?
because I got excited about something and it was just stupid.
I can just put it in a nutshell. Every woman is insane. Every man
And
is
every
in
man
fact
is
an
an
idiot.
idiot. I knew she would say that. That is a very common quote. It's very questionable though.
I guess I could be less of a chump and more of a man.
You do have what it takes, and that's why we chose you.
I think this was a lot deeper than just them deciding on a dress.
And I will step it up too. It's for you too.
Just like that movie with Channing Tatum.
It's a good time to make a request if anybody else because I am saying yes.
Mary looks like she wants to say something there. I like the little guitar moments. Was it weird to anybody else? Or was it just weird to me that they made a big deal out of a dress? Him choosing a dress. Because I don't understand the big deal. Because he just chose a dress. He was excited about it. He was like, I want to be involved in the process too. And yeah, they did have that moment. They did have that special sisterly female bonding moment where they all went out and looked at the dresses and stuff. And that was real. It was a thing. It's just like that movie. It was real. It was real to me. I think it's Black Widow or something. Got distracted. He was just involved with it. And then they made this whole deal out of it. I think that was much deeper than what was actually happening. Because when I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's just a freaking dress. But maybe what they were all going through, like maybe my mom was having a bad day with him, and that just made her feel extra unspecial because they had this conversation or something about the wedding. But I feel very strongly that it was way deeper than just a freaking dress because it's up to her completely. And if she wants the groom to be involved with that, that's up to her. And she's allowed to have that. And I think it's kind of, I mean, she did say that she didn't want him to share that, but I think my mom's reaction was unreasonable. And I feel like there was definitely more to that situation than what we saw. So with all of that and the very cute venue and trying on the dresses, I really enjoyed that episode. I feel like I'm just enjoying all of these episodes. So next one we're going to be going to is episode 7, I think. And it's actually funny. The title is 4 Wives and Counting, which kind of sounds like the 19 Kids and Counting, which we do not speak of. Anyway, so we're on this one. I'm excited to see it because this one I'm pretty sure is the official wedding one. And I'm excited to see what outfits they wear and if they are as ugly as I'm expecting the brown dresses to be. So
tomorrow's the wedding, so we're guys' night out. Logan's pretty much a man, so I'm letting him go out with the men tonight. Every once in a while, you just need to go out with the guys and get away from all the estrogen. Fortunately, I prefer the presence of women to that of men, but once in a while, it's just good to hang out with the guys.
That's true. The way he described it, though, so weird.
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie. There were no dancing girls, no beer.
My son was only 16. There better not have been.
I love that it was a guy's night and Iz was just there.
Let's go!
Okay, no, actually, they're actually going somewhere. These cute little scenes where they have just the grass, it really brings me back to the separate things about the whole like life that we lived.
At my bridal shower, a little something from the girls. Kody's survival kit.
That is so weird.
Cody loves celery, loves salt. He doesn't like pepper. I remember this one time making him eggs and putting pepper on it. He's like, that's okay. Christine will show you. He may come across as high maintenance, but he's worth it.
That is so weird. I love that she admits that it's a little high maintenance. It's just funny. It's too spicy for him.
The morning of our wedding day, I had a million things to do, and I was running around like a mad woman. We're going to have a good time, and it's going to be a great family party.
She seems really chill about everything that's going on and like the wedding and everything.
We noticed the clouds. They were there. And that wasn't metaphorically speaking.
I love that my mom's wearing a flower. She was like, I deserve to feel pretty weird today.
Oh, my heart fell.
It's amazing. I appreciate them making like light of what could be a tough situation.
The address on the announcement is wrong. We called and texted everybody that we know, but I came up with a creative backup plan. A little note, attention Brown, celebration not here.
The address on my wedding invitation, a lot of them were wrong too, because not the address, but the time.
There's the right address.
You showered this morning?
No,
They're waiting
and
for
you
her
didn't
now.
wash your hair.
It's Fantastic. Yeah, a lot of my invitations had misprints. Some of them it says the wrong weekday. Fortunately, it says the right like date, but a lot of them are the wrong weekday, which was so stressful to find out.
I'm just excited.
We're 3 hours away from the wedding. I'm just got tons to do still.
Should I go get a bouquet of balloons for this?
Good. Being helpful. I love that they had to put that out. It just the little drama, chaos is fun.
The three of us and kids, we went to the salon to get pampered.
Was I here? I think I was. I totally remember it. Yes, okay. If we see Isabel and Aurora, I'm definitely there.
That was the first time we went to a salon to like get our hair done. The girls were really nice.
The girls were really nice.
Everybody's got to get pretty. She doesn't have any hair to curl, so we got to do it with her fingernails.
That's right, bald bitch. We really did come out like smooth. She was ready for swimming. I'm sorry. Good job. Good job. Got those interesting colored balloons.
I gotta figure out where this goes. This road doesn't go in a straight line. I'm gonna have to GPS this.
The way that he probably had to like stop and let the camera run to the corner of it and then film him driving around it. There's so much like stopping, letting the camera go, and then going and letting them capture a scene. So much of that. That would be understandably stressful.
He is so lost. It's incredible.
This spot is totally lost. This is it right here.
I'm so happy that I have a phone with GPS. And it's somebody's house and you're gonna
Put the bottle and the balloons there, and I hope they show up. Jar took forever, so I had to race home and get ready.
that is so inconvenient. It's just somebody's house. Just right in their business.
Please don't do that. It kind of chokes me.
Kind of chokes me. Please don't do that. That's adorable. Yes. She looks adorable.
And I'm just like going, why am I alone? Why didn't I plan ahead on this one?
That's hilarious and so inconvenient.
But we didn't know.
Yeah, you tell him. Grr, grr, grr. The way she's so aggressively mascaraed. Poor Leon. I would hate that.
You gonna kiss me?
I was gonna say something funny.
Your child is right there. Hey, wait, Mary's dress is super cute.
I wish it was my wedding night.
Oh, I hate all of this.
You guys don't do it.
One of the bad parts of watching this is just they're so gross. All of them. Disgusting. Horrifying.
Circus. Open the door.
I didn't realize that Robyn was so stressed out.
The poor thing's completely alone. Just because of inconvenient timing. I'm writing that down. I'm gonna make sure I've got somebody with me.
Had a really beautiful ceremony. It was very private.
Cameras were not welcome at the ceremony because it's sacred to us.
I wonder what she actually walked down the aisle to. Oh yeah, they went to the temple. I wasn't allowed there either. The kids weren't.
There's other.
I can talk about this part of it.
I can talk about this part of it. He was somebody getting married too.
The religious ceremony was very, very beautiful.
Reception is actually the really big deal. This is where everybody comes to congratulate us for our wedding.
Oh, it's me. I look amazing. Goddess, glowing.
Brian's in charge. Give him an hour, okay?
The first thing that we did was to get family pictures.
I love that he's like, listen to me. I'm in charge. Brian's in charge. Okay, wait. These are actually good. I think they pulled it off pretty well. I wish Robyn was wearing a wedding dress instead of a brown dress. Because it doesn't look like a wedding.
I would love a family photo.
Oh, it's for the family photo. Oh.
I would love for you to match us all.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
She usually will help the photographer fix the shot.
She has the eye for it. Leon, for a long time, went into photography. And was often taking photos of us and stuff.
Hold hands.
Brianna decided to turn on her prima donna. I'm in trouble.
Meltdown time.
Yeah, that is very Brianna.
Honey, her life was changing. And there's like humongous changes almost every other day.
I have no patience with this child.
We went to the address on the invitation.
As far as our extended family being filmed, it just wasn't something they were comfortable with.
At one point, the network started requiring people to sign a NDA and like a thing where you are willing to show your face. So it wasn't really an NDA. And I don't know if they did it at this time. By Maddie's wedding, I think is the earliest memory I have of it.
After we took
That's a
family
pretty dress. I like the long sleeve again.
change to do the wedding dress. Let's have a reception, baby.
It was really nice of her to do the family photos too. Because like on my wedding day, I would want to wear the wedding dress, even in the family photos. I'd be like, I want everything to be about me.
Now, and Christine and I got together. We got you a little welcome to the club.
I'm so excited for this. He said, "Will you marry me?" Cool Girls Club.
No. We're taking that.
Please don't mess it up. I love that Robyn dodged.
I was being nice.
Robyn has a little bit of partial trauma from that because of her last wedding, where it was like rubbed all over her face.
Do I get a pass for being Meshuggah just 30 seconds?
What the? Ooh. I love that Robyn, at one point you'll see her complaining about like her previous husband doing that and smearing around her face and cheering and stuff. And then when my dad does it, ooh, I don't know. What does it mean? Or he tries to do it.
When I had made my decision to marry Kody, I lost most of my family and friends. Mine was a lot different from Robyn's reception as well. It was really a simple event. My wedding reception was actually a large event.
I'm glad she did that.
It was fun. It was good for us.
Cute. I love how I recognize everybody. Like, obviously I recognize everybody, but also like, I know that person. I know that person. Or half of them. And I recognize a lot of Robyn's half, which is honestly a stupid thing to say, but like, when you're watching reality TV and you recognize somebody, you get excited.
It's an absolute blessing. And that's what the reception was. And it was a perfect ending of a chapter.
Ending? What was the chapter? Like the wedding planning?
I wanted to say goodnight to all my wives before Robyn and I were going on a honeymoon. Janelle came up and let me know she was going, walked out with her, and after that, Christine let me know that it was time that she was ready to go.
Good. Good job.
And Marion,
really good job. Giving them each a moment. Incredible. Really impressive.
And I saw them, so I beeline, and Mary's like, wait, honey, get out of the way.
Running to get out of the way. That's cute. I love that he made a moment for all of them.
No matter what anybody else thought while they were there, it was beautiful to us.
This is adorable.
Our future together. But what I look forward to the most is a big house.
The irony. You remember that big house that they tried to do? If you don't, you'll see it eventually.
What I'm seeing is the five of us sitting at the football games together, at the graduations together, at
Hunter did football. He was really good at it.
things that center around our family. I would call these girls my best friends right now.
Cute. They started to see it as a family.
I'm curious to know what's next.
Cuties. The weird thing is, we know what's next. We know what comes next, what the next moments are. I like that they're including more family stuff. I might go back and just like take screenshots of like every family photo. I'm like, oh, cute. My question is, like my wonder, I guess, was like when they eventually sold it to TLC. And I'm thinking it's probably right after this season. And I wonder if there's any big change or if it'll kind of be the same thing. I really hope we don't lose the vlog aspect that it seems like to be. I might just be completely wrong and just putting myself in their place because I was literally there. But I mean, I feel the vlogness. That was a really sweet episode. The wedding went really well. I really had such low expectations for the Browns, but I think they pulled them off really well. The Browns. I'm sorry. That was stupid. That was so stupid. I wonder if it was intentional. Wait. What if it was intentional? Okay. I'm reading way too much into this. Now I'm the English teacher. The curtain was blue. It was probably intentional though. I'm going on way too much about this. I think the Browns were good. I think that there was a little bit of pink, but not to the point where it was like unclassy. But mostly it went pretty well. I loved that guy showed an example of the slip. He was like, yeah, I went to the original wedding address or the reception address. That was hilarious. I also remember being so jealous that I couldn't go to their wedding. And I was like, I want to be there. And mom was like, you can't go into the temple. And honestly, at this point, I think I might never be able to go into a temple. And from what I've heard of them, they're like the most beautiful places and they're just gorgeous on the inside. That's one of the things I'm gonna miss or wish I was able to experience as like a former FLDS member, as a former fundamentalist Mormon. I had a point. The point's gone. It's back. I want to see those. That's one of the things that I just love looking at, like churchy buildings, because like the amount of like, religion can make some really pretty like stuff, like your passion for this blah blah blah. That was really disrespectful actually. can really make some gorgeous things, I think. And I think that's beautiful, and I really wish I could see a temple. One day I might just sneak in and be like, I used to be. You might recognize me from this show about Mormons. It's called Sisterwives. I'm on that. Let me in. And I might just like disrespect my way in. Probably won't work, but whatever, it might happen. The Mormon church is plenty disrespectful. They might recognize me as one of their own. You never know what could happen. That moment where my dad tried to smother in her face, I was like, I was panicking a little bit, but I'm glad it didn't happen. And she like dodged a little bit too. That was kind of hilarious. And all of the couch moment where they were all like, he tried to defame her face and disrespect her on her wedding day. Like, that was so funny. And I honestly agree with that. I think that's a conversation you should have with your spouse before you're doing it. Beatrice and I have both agreed that we don't want our face smashed into the cake at all. That sounds miserable. Cause like you work all day to make your makeup look pretty too, and then all of a sudden you get your face smashed into a cake. But thank you for watching this with me. Please subscribe if this is what you're interested in. If you're also further interested, you can join my Patreon for some exclusive content. Please just like and comment if you like have any thoughts. I would love to like go back to them. I lurk in the comments of my videos. I don't always like them because I'm like, would it become an article if I liked this? But I definitely lurk. So if there's anything that you're like, Gwendolyn, if you're lurking, I just want you to know I think your hair is amazing or something like that. But thank you for watching this with me, and I'll see you all for the next episode. Thank you so much.